Well, I hope everyone got a chance to see my last short. I completed the air-cooled group build, but I got 2 dynamic episodes left in this series. And this is the interior. And everything is primed in Rust-Oleum flat black primer. Get my seats together. And this is the reference pictures for the interior I'm about to do. And I'm using Bruce's acrylic formula. And check out this great paint I got from Thomas Timms in the mail. This is Createx Wicked Detail Yellow. I know exactly what to do with this. Add some white craft paint to it. Airbrush Flow Improver. Retarder. Quick Shine. Windshield wiper fluid. That's Bruce's formula. And here's another reference. Real peanut butter. I'm explaining the peanut butter in a minute. That's the color I'm going for. Now, when I was growing up in the 80s, as a kid, one of the baddest cars you can have in the neighborhood was a black car with the peanut butter guts. And when I'm talking about guts, that's just slang for interior. But you wanted it to look like peanut butter. It wasn't brown, it wasn't tan, it was peanut butter leather. I think I got that here. And the retarder slows down that drying process. Very important when using acrylic paint. Another test. That's it. When it dries, it'll be darker, like peanut butter. I'm using my new Black Widow airbrush. Like I told y'all, that's gonna be my workhorse for acrylic paint. And it's working out fantastic. Okay, I laid about 3 good coats of the peanut butter down. And as you can see, I taped some parts off on the door panels in the back. I'm gonna add some flocking. As you can see, when it dried and it got darker, I got peanut butter leather. Now I'm preparing to do some flocking. I got my matte Mod Podge and a few drops of water. And I use that matte Mod Podge because I don't want any type of reflection coming back between and my flocking. And I'm using ebony and embossing powder. And this is the consistency that I'm trying to get with my Mod Podge, with a little drip to it, so it dries slower. That's perfect. Now I went over too far on that tape. I'll pay for that a little bit later, but I got a fix for it. Remember, it's all about that weight. Get plenty of that embossing powder on there. Now it's time to take care of the floor. Let it dry overnight, or at least 4 hours. Now you see what I was talking about with that tape? I let that glue go over too far. Just push it down. Add more Mod Podge, the same formula. and reapply the embossing powder. Adding some more embossing powder towards the front. Way better. Same here. Now you got the left side and the right side, the European version and the American version for this car. I'm choosing the American version on the left side. Of course, this is for my pedals. Loving that carpet. Now it's time to add the back seat to the interior tub. All right, that seems pretty solid. I used the Gorilla Super Glue for this one. Now I'm installing the pedals, the latches for the seat belts, handbrake, console. And here's our shifter. Now the shifter's too close to the handbrake, how they want you to put it in here. So I modified mine to be in first gear to get it out the way. Cool. Couple small details here. Now this can go up or down. I want mine permanently up. Now Houston, we have a problem. I have serious warping going on here with this interior tub. There was no way to know these parts was warped until I got them together. That's a cool decal for the console. They got some decals for the speakers, but after checking them out for a minute, I didn't like them. I took them right off. The speakers look cool how they are. And the same thing with these door panels. I'm going to paint in these speakers. Now this is when the warping of the interior tub became a monster. It took me a while to get this interior tub together. And when I did, I had to do some touch-up paint on my peanut butter leather. I didn't like that. Still warped, but it's coming together. I hope when I get the body assembled, it straightens out that warping, but we won't know until the final assembly comes. Seats looking good. Now I know I keep harping on the warping, but this is supposed to be all new tooling. I expected more than that. Now it's time to get that dashboard together. Now this kit has some great decals for the dials. And if you want to see them better, you'll probably have to paint your dash a lighter color, but I'm cool with this black dash. Now that's all the dials installed, including the climate control and the radio. I'm adding my DuraClear here to get some glass on top of the dials. I usually let that dry for about a good 2 hours. And there's the finished product. Add the steering wheel. And with that dash installed, I think I did a pretty good job matching that reference picture. Now besides the warping, I'm very satisfied with this interior. Now remember, when they say peanut butter leather, if it doesn't look like real peanut butter, that's not it.